All right, I'm Rima Desai, and we're doing part 3 of the houses in astrology. We're doing the ABCs, the very foundation of astrology for all you astrology lovers and my students in the astrology study group on Facebook. So here I again wrote something for you in pink, and know that anything that I write in pink would mean that it will not be seen in the regular normal birth charts or Janmakshar, in other words, or Janma Kundli. That will not be written. Only the purple things, purple parts will be written. But I write the pink just for you to be able to understand and relate. So here now we're on part 3 where we are looking at what these purple numbers mean. We learned about the houses and the house numbers where in every chart this is always the first house. This is always house number 1, and that is always house number 7 and 8 and 9, and we went through all the 12 houses. But now we are looking at within each house you will have a number written. And what does that number mean? Let's start here. So in this chart, the number 7, all of these numbers represent the zodiac sign. So zodiac sign for number 7 is Libra, and that's why I've written Libra here. The zodiac sign for number 8 is Scorpio. So you need to know your zodiac signs and the numbers associated with it. But if you don't know the numbers associated, at least you'll get to know them today. You definitely need to know the zodiac sign, and then they go in an order. So after Libra, there's always Scorpio. After Scorpio, there's always Sagittarius. It always goes in exact same order. And then the zodiac signs. If you're reading forecast, you have an idea of that. So this person, when this person was born, and the place where they were born, the time at which they were born, and the date, Libra was the zodiac sign that was rising in the east side of the sky. And that east side, this is always the east side, that's the east and the west, and then you have the north and the south. So the east side of the sky had Libra rising, and so this person is a Libra ascendant, or the rising sign of this person is Libra, and that stands for number 7. So all you would see in a chart would be this. So when you show me a chart, the first thing I'm going to look at is what number is here, what zodiac sign are you? And this is essentially what defines your personality. It's not your sun sign or your moon sign. It's not the forecast that you read, because the forecast is based on the sun sign, and I will show you what the sun sign means but a little later, maybe part number 4. But for now, what you need to know is, if there were only 12 categories for all the billions of people that live in this world, then it would be so easy for us to understand each other. But that's not true. No two people are alike, and that's because every person has their own unique rising sign, and then each rising sign has its own constellation, nakshatra, which you do not need to know about right now. But there would be another subpart to this. That would be the constellation, and there would be another subpart to the constellation that would be number 1, 2, 3, or 4. And that's how every person in this universe is very, very unique. Even if they're twins, they're not exactly alike. Okay, so here we have 7, that is Libra, which means the second house has the zodiac sign of Scorpio. This means the family life of this person has a Scorpio-like nature. And then third house has Sagittarius, the siblings and neighbors and friends, or very short distance travel of this person has a Sagittarian energy to it. Then we have Capricorn here, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Moon, Leo, Virgo. Okay, so we are seeing that the signs go in a certain order. So even if you know just this, if none of these numbers were written, if you know this is 7, you know immediately this will be 8, 9, 10, and you can start writing your numbers. Now, what would really help for y'all would be to know what are the qualities of the zodiac sign, because each zodiac sign has its own unique quality, and whatever house a zodiac sign is sitting, it will just put its own qualities into that house. So for example, a Libra ascendant, right? This person, Librans are people who typically like harmony. They like things to be at peace. They do not like to engage in conflicts, or they're not happy with their relationships being bitter or left at conflicts, or with unresolved relationships is what they will not appreciate. They also try to balance out their religious or spiritual with the practical side of life. They love beautiful things and art. They appreciate bright colors, artistic things. So that's what you would see with this person here, which means then when you're looking at the second house of Scorpio, if you understand what Scorpio is about, Scorpio is about hidden things. So probably this person's family has some secrets that have been hidden from the world. Something might have happened at a certain point of time which others don't know, or the qualities of the Scorpio sign would literally be taken over into this house. And then there's more details depending on what planet is sitting in each house. That quality of that planet is added on to the house, so it complicates matters a bit more. But let me just change the number here and see if you understand then what that means. So because I'm holding the phone in my hand, just 1 second, let me just erase all of that. I'm just going to challenge you all a little bit, and then I can do one video where I can show you how to draw a chart. Just how did I make this chart, Okay.